What's going down? Basement Banter is the channel. Thor's Thoughts is the show. I'm back. It's another McFarlane Toys, DC Direct, DC Digital. We got Superman. We got maybe arguably the best Superman they've ever done. We'll find out. It's the Silver Age. I know people aren't crazy about the DC Digital waves or lines. That I don't really get the digital figures myself, but if you like them, cool. This does come with your basic Superman, 2 fists, very important, and 2 flying hands. So really all you need for a Superman. You really don't need grabbing hands, weapon hands. You don't need anything else. Like, all you need is fists and flying hands. That's it. That's all Superman needs. I don't know. Now, this is the start of Superman Week, right? If you watch my unboxing of the new Superman movie figure from a couple weeks ago, we're starting off with the Silver Age. Then we're going to hit my man Christopher Reeves in the 1978 Superman. Then, right before the release of the movie, the new Superman the movie, Superman figure, the theatrical version with Crypto. I got all 3 of those coming up. So Superman Week, it's going to be super, pun intended. So my producer just gave me a hardcore cringe look, and he's not wrong. But first off, we got Superman, the Silver Age. When I got this Superman, I said this is probably the last Superman I'm ever going to need. Now, I've purchased like 3 more Superman since then. Okay, 2, 1. Either way, it wasn't the last one I purchased. But I think this may be it for Superman for me. After the new movie, I have Cavill in the cloth suit. I have Reeves. I have my perfect comic version now. I got the new Superman. There's not really a Superman figure that I need that they haven't released yet. So I think that might be done. It might be done. It might be time to rank all my Superman figures once we get done with that. Because, yeah, I mean, that line's coming to an end. I was going to Mattel. Still haven't decided if I'm jumping ship or not. It's just going to, for me, it's going to depend on scale. If I got a 7-inch scale line, I'm not going to go back to 6-inch or restart with 6-inch. I'm just probably be done. But there you go. There's the card. It's just a basic Superman DC Silver Age comic card. I like it. You know, I would have liked to maybe comic panel better. Then you get your DC Digital redeem code. I have yet to redeem one of those. I do have a plethora of them building. So I may need to start my digital collection sooner or later. And then you get your handy dandy McFarlane standee. Always necessity there. Like I said, he comes with a pair of flying hands. They're not like knife hands, karate chop. They're like open-ish. It's like he's ready for a high five. He's ready for a crisp, give me some love. So you get those 2 hands. This is a gorgeous cloth cape. The S on the back, I think, is appropriately sized. And as always, be careful removing your wired cape figures from the plastic so you not snap a cape. R.I.P. Dark Side. No cape snappage here. But as I was saying, look at that S. That is an appropriately sized S on the back of the cape. I know we've had some different size S's. This is it. This is your definitive Superman for most of us. I would say the head sculpt is what we've always wanted. Is it Action Comics 1000 level? Yes, it is. I think it might be slightly better. Double jointed elbows? Yes, he does. Action Comics 1000 falls short there. Now, had I wished that they maybe used the DC classic Superman body, maybe, but the blue is perfect. The symbols are perfect. This is dang near a perfect Superman. It's really tough because the articulation's there. Can you look up? I would have liked a little bit, if I'm being super nitpicky, and you know me, I am, the neck, if he could look up for flying, because I really can't get him to look up. Yeah, I know I can bend the torso back. He can't ab crunch. He does have a good back bend. So he's got no, flexion, but he's got good extension. Yeah, no back flexion, but great back extension. So this is a dope Superman. I do wish they would have put a wire from corner to corner on the bottom of the cape. That really is how you give it that. But this is solid. I mean, This is it right here. This is the definitive Superman. I know they waited a long, long, long time. I love the boots. I love the trunks, the classic red trunks. I'm not even mad at the printed on symbol on the chest. Do I wish it was raised and molded? Maybe. I mean, I thought before I opened it, yes. But now having it out, I'm not sure. I love this Superman. This is the Superman I've been waiting, 5 years for? Since 2020, since I bought, what was my first Superman? I probably got the Action Comics Devastator 2-pack. That was probably the first Superman I got, or the Death Metal. But let's just say actual Superman that's not Death Metal. Let's just say Action Comics one. And that forever was the best Superman, right? Now, I still wish they would have done a double-jointed elbow version with a cloth cape, and we may get that before the end, but you don't need it. Like, this one is perfect. You need nothing more for this Superman. I won't grade it yet. Grade to come shortly. I do love the high five hands. Let's see how easy those swap out. Super easy. Yep. Skin tones all match, the wrists and stuff. He could do a big handshake. He's ready for whatever. Gosh. Yeah, they nailed it with this one. This is the one. I think the head sculpt we've been looking for, the suit coloration we've been looking for. I've seen some people customize it a little bit for like a bluer suit or, just their preferred version. But for me, this is, like I said, I've said it, it's perfect. It really is. It's really perfect. So read the card, and then I'll give him the grade, then I'm out of here. I think you already know what the grade is coming. Superman debut, Action Comics Volume 1, Number 1, June 1938. So, that's when he debuted, but that's when the original Superman that we got the collector's edition one from. But this one's not. This is Silver Age, which I think would have been later in the run. That's kind of confusing. Superman's the world's greatest hero. He is a tireless champion dedicated to protecting life and battling injustice, not only in his city of Metropolis, but also all over his adopted world and across the universe. With his fantastic powers and abilities, fueled by his alien cells, which hyper-efficiently process the solar energy of the Earth's yellow sun, Superman is an unstoppable force for good and a steadfast punisher of evil. Superman is a founding member of the Justice League and an inspiration to countless other heroes, continuing into the 31st century and beyond. Yeah, I mean, that nailed it. I mean, this is your classic S on the back, wired cape. It's a 10 out of 10. I mean, you knew that was coming, right? I mean, I don't normally call something perfect and then give it an 8 or a 6. But this is it right here. This is the one. This is my definitive, and I know I've said it before. Don't even get at me in the comments. I've said this before. This is my definitive version of Superman. 100%. This is it. Don't need another one. I'm done. I'm done. Hold me to that. Let me know, what did you give him? Have you picked him up? Are you picking him up? What'd you grade them? Like, share, subscribe, comment, all those sorts of things. You know where to do it. Till the next one. Deuces. I'm off. Superman Week. Oh yeah, don't forget Superman Week. There's more reviews. So go watch these here. The Superman ones. Bye-bye.